Welcome to this Hirosaki virtual tour. I'm Russell Goodall. I'll be a host for this tour, and I have someone here to help me navigate through this virtual tour. Say hi to everyone, Patrick.
Hi, Russell. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's virtual tour. I am Patrick from jreast Travel Service Center, Tokyo Station. It's good to see you all. Come, let's have fun today in Hirosaki.
Sounds good. This is the Hirosaki seasonal greeting from the Snow City. And we'd like to show you the atmosphere of Hirosaki by bringing you images live from the city and other information that will be beneficial to you. I hope you enjoyed this. So Patrick, again, it's good to see you. Tell us a bit about what you do at JR East Travel Service Center.
Thank you so much, Russell-san. So at JR East Travel Service Center, it is the travel consulting agency of the JR East. And our main function or our job is to sell rail passes to foreign nationals. And then we help also to make their travels very enjoyable in Japan. That's basically what we do. The beautiful Hirosaki city, as we talk about today, is located in the northern part of Japan, precisely in the Aomori prefecture of the Tohoku region. And access to the city is not too difficult. It takes a minimum of about 4 hours on the Shinkansen, otherwise known as the bullet train, and some other local lines. It is easy. You don't need to stress at all. You can just get there.
Sounds good. And we are connected with Emma Young in Hirosaki. Emma, are you there? Can you hear us?
Hi, Russell. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, I can.
Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Emma Young and working in Hirosaki City Hall. Today, I will be together with Russell and Patrick. I will be another tour guide for this virtual tour today. Welcome to Hirosaki.
Thank you, and nice to meet you, Emma. Whereabouts are you now? Tell us where you are.
Oh, yes. Currently, I'm in front of the Tsugaru-han Neputa village. This is a comprehensive facility. They have the Neputa flows and displayed inside.
Okay,
So let's go inside. Oh, yes, I'm just go inside.
okay.
Can you hear? Can you see it?
Wow. Okay. Now I'm starting to see some. These are the Neputa floats, maybe?
Yes, exactly. You're correct. This is a typical style in fun style. There's a typical style of Neputa flows of Hirosaki's Neputa Festival.
Okay. Tell us more about this festival and the Neputa and the floats that we are seeing here.
Okay, of course. Hirosaki here, our country here. This is an aomori purchase.
Yep.
And actually, there are different type of Neputa festival.
Right, not just in Hirosaki.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
And today we have Mr. Hiyama here from the Neputa village, so he can tell us more about the Neputa festival.
Please.
お願いします、
お願いします。はい。この弘前ねぷたというのは大変、歴史があるお祭りでですね、灯籠流しという、水にこう流してある、悪いものを水に流してある、そういう行事からこのお祭りが始まりました。
Yes, and according to Mr. Hiyama, the original of Neputa festival is coming from the Toro Nagashi, which means they will run away the bad things through the river, the ancient event.
Okay.
はい、これは昔、農作民が夏の暑い時期、農作業中に暑さで眠くなって怪我をしないようにということで、その眠気を追い払う灯籠流しでした。
Yes, and the meaning of the festival is that because the summer season is the peak of their busiest time for the farmers.
Right.
So they also feel tired and sleepy and easy to get hurt. So they have this kind of event to run away, the sleepy, their
Sure.
tiredness,
Yeah.
and they can get power and energetic to go into the farm work again.
Sounds good. Yeah.
眠いという言葉をですね、この弘前の方言で、ネプテと言います。そこからネプタ、あるいはネブタという名前が付けられたと言われております。
And for the name of the festival,
Neputa, yeah.
yes, the sleepy, which is in Japanese, we said nemtai. And for the Tsugaru dialect,
Right. Or the local
they will say
dialect. Yeah.
nebute. The local language is pronunciation like nebute.
Nepute. Okay.
From the 1st of August to the 7th of August.
Right.
この両側のこの扇の形をしたネプタ、ご覧ください。こういうセンスを広げた扇形のネプタが特徴的です。こういうネプタが約80台練り歩いていくんですね。
Yes, you can see the huge Neputa flows, maybe about 8 to 10 minutes, 10 meters. Yes, and this, totally around 80 floats will be placed through the city on the festival.
Okay, but 80 of
車に
these.
乗せて100人から300人ぐらいで1台をこう引っ張って練り歩くんですね。
Yes, for one group, they will have 100 people to drag this float to finish the pallet.
Sounds great. Yeah. And wow, what else can you tell us about the
弘
Neputa and
前
the
のこ
festival?
のお祭りはですね、昔ここに住んでた、殿様も見てたお祭りです。武士も多くいた町ですので、侍のように男らしく勇ましく練り歩くお祭りです。
Yes, and for the style of Hirosaki's Neputa festival, as the lord of the Tsugali area live here, and the lord will also watching the festival, the parade. So the samurais show their power and they're brave to the lord. So you can feel the brave and powerful atmosphere of the whole festival.
What kind of music or does
やー
it
や
does
ど
the
ーという掛け声をかけながら、
Yes,
お
I
囃子
will
も
let them
鳴らし
to
てゆっくり勇ましく
perform
練り歩きま
first.
す。
Yes, and they will have the ya ya do as the call
Right.
when they put in the float and walking on the pallet. So let us have them to play the melody for us so you can feel the real atmosphere.
Okay, so they can play a bit of sample of the
太鼓とか叩いてもらえま
はい、
すか？
ぜひ、
festival
はい、
music.
じゃあ、
お聴きいただきたいと思います。
はい、じゃあお願いします。
はい。
So let's see the live performance of the taiko, the Japanese drum, and the
drums
flute.
and the flute. Okay, sounds good. Wow.
How about that?
Yeah, that definitely woke me up, and I can see the drums would wake up anybody who's working in the fields at the time and sleepy. So, is there any other experience there at the cultural village, at the Neputa village there that you can enjoy?
Yes. Can you see this?
Yes. What are these?
There are the mini Neputa flows.
Wait a minute. These are tiny little Neputa floats. Wow. Okay.
Yes. And what this looks like?
It looks like it's very red. Is it I can see some fins. Is it some kind of fish?
Yes, you're correct. This is the golden fish.
Okay, all right.
And
goldfish,
for this kind of mini float, the children will hold it and walking in front of the whole team during the paddle.
So you can kind of have your own little floats.
Yes, exactly.
sounds
And also,
exciting. Yeah.
you can see here, they have half-made one, and they
Oh,
do have
okay.
experience. So
Yes.
you can choose one and paint it by yourself.
Okay.
Choose the
So,
colors, choose a
right.
different design, and bring it back home.
So at the Neputa village, you can
リンゴになるん
paint
です
your
よ。
own. Okay.
ね。
Yes, and they have golden fish, and they also have
Ah,
apples.
apples as well. Right. Apples
Yes,
is well.
exactly.
青森は
well
リンゴが美味しい町ですからね。はい
So as you know, aomori is very famous for apple.
right. Okay.
So they also have the apple
Make it.
style float.
Let's make a note of that. Definitely check
まあ
out the
今、
apples.
この弘前ネプタ、ご覧いただいてますけどね、この絵はですね、ネプタ絵師と呼ばれる、専門の絵を描く人がですね、もう手書きで毎年描いていくんですよ。
Yes, you know, you can see the picture on the
Sure.
float. They are all painted by the professional painters. They will make it and change it every year.
Mm. Right. So, but hand painted by these artists.
裏の絵というのが
Yes,
全然異なりまし
not
て、
everyone can paint it.
wow.
正面の絵というのがこちらにあるような勇ましい武者絵、これが前の方に描かれます。
And currently, the paint you see here is based on the warriors or samurais,
Yep.
based on the history story.
They look very
They're very
strong.
powerful and brave.
Mm.
Yes, this is the front side of the float.
Okay.
裏の面がですね、このちょうど裏の真ん中に女性の独り立ちの絵が描かれているという特徴を持っています。
Yes, and for the back side of the float, you can see there's a beauty in the center. This is the characters of the back of the float.
Right. So you have the samurais on one side and sort of the
まあ
female
題
more
材はですね
feminine、on
まあ
one
日
side.
本
Yeah.
の、
Yes, exactly.
昔の戦いの場面とかですね、あとは中国の三国志、水滸伝といったそういう中国の物語なんかも描かれたりもします。
Yes, and for the story on the picture, they were always based on the Japanese history or the Chinese history.
Right. So a bit of history there as well too. Wow.
Yes, and beside of this fun style float, they will also have different character. You can see watermelon here,
Right.
and the golden fish
Oh,
here.
right. So they're not all
Peaches.
shaped like a fan, but some of them have these
昔はそうい
unique
う、野菜とかですね、果物が、しっかり収穫できるようにという、そういう願いも込めたお祭りだったんです。
Yes, and these cute characters with vegetables and fruits have the meaning that they wish they have a good harvest on the
Right.
vegetables or fruits in autumn.
Sounds good.
Yes, and you can see on this wall,
Sure.
they
Yeah.
have a different display of the, all the paints are drawn by different professionals.
Wow.
And you can feel the different style.
Yeah.
So you can see they have the black line
Yeah.
here. They like the draft. They
Yeah.
make the draft by black inks first. And you can see this light white.
Yeah. The light white.
Light
Yes.
part,
Lines.
yes. They are drawn by the candles.
Wax. Candle wax. Okay. Yeah.
And the last step will join with the colors. So the candle wax can make the color not
Sure.
mix to each other.
Okay. So other than this, well, what other sort of unique festivals are there in Hirosaki?
Beside the Neputa festival
Yes.
in summer, we also have the Snow Lantern Festival.
Okay, Snow Lantern Festival. Okay.
Yes, unfortunately, I do want to show it in live, but because due to COVID-19, the festival the Snow Lantern Festival has been
Okay.
canceled. So we prepared a
bad.
video for you.
Okay.
So let's go have a look.
Thank you.
During the Hirosaki Castle Snow Lantern Festival, about 150 small and big snow lanterns and snow statues are displayed inside Hirosaki Park. At the west side of the park, there are about 300 lit up mini igloos at night. Looks so fantastic. Visitors can also light up their own candles and decorate where they want to decorate the park. Here is the main venue, and you can find a huge snow statue here. Project mapping show can be enjoyed every night, and next to the statue is a big snow slider. Food stalls and mini game booths are also available here, so everyone from kids to adults will have a fun time. Another highlight of this festival will be the Tsugaru-han cloister, a pair of walls that display the front and back of the Neputa floats. At night, the cloister and all the snow lanterns will be lit up, just like during the summer Neputa festival. And another one I want to share with you is the illuminated Hirosaki castle, covered by snow. It looks in the night so distinctive and beautiful. Here, you can just walking on your own way to enjoy the winter view of the park.
Wow, very sort of mystical atmosphere there of the other festivals are there or events in the Hirosaki area?
Yes, actually, in winter, besides of this Snow Lantern Festival, we also have a light up event. The name will be the Winter Cherry Blossom Light Up.
The Winter Cherry Blossom Light Up. Okay, what's that about?
Yes, actually, for the cherry blossoms, you know, they are always bloom in spring.
Yeah, usually in Japan, yeah.
Here and in Hirosaki, we have a winter one. So
Really? Okay.
yeah, I went to the venue last night.
Oh, really? Okay.
And took the real views for you. So let's have a look.
Thanks.
Hi everyone, this is Emma again, and currently I'm in front of the Hirosaki Park, and see this is the outer moat of the park. Can you see it behind me? This is what I want to introduce to you, the event during the winter in Hirosaki, which its name is Winter Cherry Blossom Light Up. This event will be held every winter from December to the February next year, and the locals raised up this project, and you can see the light will change these colors from pink to white and then blue. It means the views of the cherry trees is changing from the cold winter to the colorful spring. And you know, Hirosaki is a snowy city, and the snow will be very heavy every winter. So the snow will cover all the streets, and the buildings will be covered by snows. So locals will think about why not they can do something fun with snows during the winter. So finally they come up with the idea that to light up the branch with the snow on it and make it looks like the flowers is in bloom. So that's the start of this project. And in the winter, along this outmost, there's total 300 cherry trees along this moat was planted here. And every night, the branches with snows will be light up with pink or blue or white lights to make a beautiful and moving sceneries here. So if you like the winter atmosphere and enjoy the illuminations, I do recommend this project here to enjoy this event here in Hirosaki's winter. And the best timing for enjoy this view will be on the clear day's night, just after heavy snow. So you have a lot of snow stay on the branch. But for that kind of day, it's not very easy to catch. So when you visit here, if you just visit on the such a day, you are so lucky. And here is all for I want to introduce to you about this event. And the most and the last and the most important thing is that make sure you wear enough and keep yourself warm in the freezing night. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for that report of the winter cherry blossom light up. So it means we don't have to wait till spring in Hirosaki. So you can other things about that's unique to Hirosaki and that you might recommend. Tell us more.
Yes, thank you, Russell. Of course, as I said, aomori and Hirosaki is very famous for apple. And actually, Hirosaki is the top producer for apples in Japan. So I do recommend you to come here on on autumn. So you can get fresh apples and you can go to the apple orchard to pick it yourself.
Okay.
And also in Hirosaki, we have a lot of sweets made by apples and also citrus. So you can enjoy the tasty apples and also the autumn leaves, the beautiful views of here. 周りに温泉とかありますか？
はい、そうですね。弘前の周りにはたくさん温泉がありまして、特にここから近いところは、岩木山という、青森県で一番高い山。それがもうすぐ、そこにあるんですけど、その近くにはたくさんの、温泉がありまして、今すごく寒い時期なので、もう本当に温泉、あったかい幸せな気分になりますよ。
ありがとうございます。So according to Mr. Hiyama, he told us in the mountain Iwaki, in that area, and there are a lot of hot springs available under the mountain Iwaki. Yeah, and the mountain Iwaki is the highest mountain in Aomori Prefecture, and the view is also very good. So after the festival, after you go around the city, went to see the mountain Iwaki, and then enjoy the hot spring will be a good way.
Okay, so after your body's been a little frozen. Emma, I heard you do have a special treat for us at the end of this virtual tour.
Yes, we prepare a special program for the audience today. That will be the live performance of Tsugaru Shamisen. So we have the staff that are currently under preparation. So I will go to meet them and may see you later when we finish the preparation. So we can give you the live show.
And speaking of transportation, you reminded us earlier that the JR East Pass gives you unlimited travel on the Shinkansen for 5 days. So with this JR East Pass, that means if I'm going to Hirosaki, I can go to other areas of Tohoku as well?
Yes, that's true. Russell and everyone here, once you have the pass, it covers the entire Tokyo area, and then from Tokyo up north, so you can travel once you have the pass within the region.
Right. Okay. So I can use the JR East Pass to get to Patrick. Just to confirm.
Absolutely correct. The Tohoku area is quite big, and it covers a very large square area, and traveling around by air might be quite cumbersome. So once you have the pass, you can travel around. You can visit places like Morioka, as people have already stated, and you can go to Sendai. You can go so many other places with just an amount of 20,000 that gives you unlimited access ride to the JR lines, both Shinkansen and local lines, for just 20,000 within 5 consecutive.
I live in Japan, so and traveling can be expensive. So can the pass be used for foreign residents living in Japan too?
That is for you. Okay, the pass is for all foreigners with valid foreign passports. So regardless of where you are, if you are in Japan, if you are outside of Japan, once you have a valid passport, you can purchase the pass and you are free to go.
Sounds good. So where can I buy this pass? Tell me about that.
Oh, buying it is just simple. Just go online, Google JR East Pass train reservation. Just go to the JR website. When
Okay,
you
so
type in JR East train reservation, follow the guide, and you can purchase it there.
okay, so either the keywords like JR East or JR East train reservation. That's good.
Just type in there.
Yeah. Can I actually book? Because I know because with the Shinkansen, the bullet trains, a lot of them you have to book. Can I book seats for the Shinkansen also online?
As simple as that, my brother. You know, just once you have the pass, go to train reservation, and you can book your seat also there.
Any things that you would recommend, like different trains?
Thank you very much. You know what? Once you have the pass, you are not only limited to Hirosaki. I tell you, there is a spirit of aomori, and that is the resort Shirakami sightseeing train.
So
It
this is
goes
a
from
right. This is a sightseeing train.
yes.
Okay. It's called the Resort Shirakami.
That's true.
Yeah. So and where does it go from?
Oh, it goes from Aomori
Mm-hmm.
through Hirosaki to Akita.
Right.
And once you have finished enjoying Hirosaki, you can equally enjoy this train, which
Right.
has an amazing view.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're on the train, you can enjoy the coastline of Aomori Prefecture as well as Akita Prefecture. And at the same time, enjoy one of the best Japanese traditional performances.
Right. On the train sounds like a fun way to travel. Not just getting from A to B, but seeing the sights as well too. Other than the Resort Shirakami, any other places? If we want to find out more about uh, the Tohoku area that we can visit on the JR East Pass, where should we go to? Where's some information?
Okay, you know, everything is online, everything is on the JR website.
Okay.
And if you want to find out more, go online. And if you want to plan your visit, your travel plan, please check featured destination
Okay,
on
so
the JR website.
okay, so
You'll
JR
find all
of
there.
this virtual tour. And the last treat that we do have on this virtual tour is a live performance of the Tsugaru Shamisen. So, Emma-san, are you ready? Are the performers ready for us?
Yes, hi everyone, I'm back. Yes, today we have Mr. Sasaki here to do the performances. So let's enjoy. お願いします。
Thank you very much. Wow, that was a really sort of got me in the soul. Patrick, what did you think of that? Was it the first time you heard Tsugaru Shamisen?
Yeah, it is incredibly beautiful, a beautiful performance. And
A big thank you to Mr. Sasaki, the performer. And it's almost time that we have to say goodbye. But Emma, do you have anything that you want to share with us before you go?
Thank you, Russell.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everyone. And I hope you enjoy this virtual tour in Hirosaki. As we have a limited time, but I do want to share you more about Hirosaki because it's a charming city. And not only winter and summer, and spring we have the cherry blossoms, and summer we have Neputa, and then autumn we have apples and the green autumn leaves. And for winter, we have the Lantern Festival and the cherry blossom light up. So around the whole year, it's a good place to visit. I do wish to meet you here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's definitely. So thanks everyone for watching and goodbye.